guys, happy Friday. Woohoo, we made it through the week. And now it's the weekend. Anyway, so for today's video, I can't believe I haven't done this before, and I don't think I have, but I'm going to talk about my favorite top 10 favorite skincare brands, and brands that have products that I love, brands that I trust. There's a couple brands up there that I use a lot of their products, but to be honest, I don't like totally trust them. And anyway, so that's what I'm going to be talking about today is my favorite skincare brands. I think almost all of these, if not all of them, are cruelty-free. And then for each brand, I picked a favorite product. So I'm going to start with my number one favorite brand, which from the time I got into skincare, I've relied on them. I use them frequently. I use at least one of their products in each and every routine of mine, and that is Isnt Tree. And I love their Green Tea Fresh Serum. It is wonderful. The toner is great. The emulsion I've started to love, as well as their aloe soothing gel. I use this every single evening, and I just love the brand. And cruelty-free, pretty affordable. They have a lot of wonderful products. Their sunscreen was one of the ones that didn't get thrown out with everything and during Sunscreen Armageddon. And I trust them overall, and I think they do a pretty darn good job with their stuff and not overpriced or anything. So Isntree is a favorite. I should do a top 10 Isntree video. I don't even know if I could fit 10 in because I have so many favorites from them. So pretty much every single product from them, with the exception maybe like one or two, I've loved. So you can't go wrong with them. Next up, this is a brand I need to do a top 10. Geek Gorgeous. I love them. They are so darn affordable. This is actually one of the few brands where every single product I've tried from them, I have loved. Every single, and I think I've tried them all. You just can't go wrong, and they're really darn affordable. So current favorite, their Calm Down Liquid Exfoliant is wonderful. They have 3 different exfoliants, which are all great. They also have a BHA serum, which is wonderful. I just finished that up. And you can't go wrong. So literally, there might be one other brand up here where every single product I've tried from them has been a winner. Geek Gorgeous is one of them. Highly recommend checking it out. Their Seagull serum is wonderful. Their Stressless serum is great. Their Bee Balm Niacinamide serum is wonderful. Their liquid exfoliants are great. You can't go wrong with anything from them. I'd love to see them make a moisturizer cream next. So, their toner is great. Their cleanser is great. I could go on, but you get the point. I love everything from them. Next up, we've got, and I talk about this product a lot, I'm not going to talk too much. Cosrx is wonderful. Their all-in-one Snail Advanced Cream is great. Their Snail Peptide Eye Cream is wonderful. Their toner, their Propolis toner is wonderful. Most of their products are a winner. They do have some products with fragrance in them, but overall, I've had pretty darn good luck with a lot of products from Cosrx, and I've found their Snail line is wonderful, and you can't go wrong. Their Propolis products are great. Yeah. And literally, one jar of this lasts me 6 months. I mean, that's awesome. How many ounces? 3.5 ounces. So, literally 6 months. So, awesome. Love Cosrx. Next up, we've got Paulas Choice. They have some great products. Their prices starting to creep up there. I don't know if in a year from now, if I make this video, how much their prices will go up. But overall, their 4% pore refining BHA treatment is great. Their retinol was an awesome product, a great way for me to start using retinoids and working my way up to stronger ones. Their toners are great. Their cleansers are wonderful. They have some nice sunscreens, which are wonderful. So can't go wrong with a lot of stuff from Paulas Choice. And at least I know this is one brand where everything's going to be fragrance-free. So I've got that going for it. Although, interestingly, they have their Beautypedia site, which was initially affiliated with Paulas Choice. Then Paulas Choice said we're not really affiliated with them so much, but they're kind of intertwined. So now they took their Beautypedia review page down and they made it an ingredient checker. So I don't know. So I always thought Beautypedia was interesting to see their take, but anyway, so I got rid of it. Okay, next up we've got Skinfix. This is another line where almost everything I've tried from them has been a winner. A couple of their exfoliants I didn't love. Their dark spot serum I didn't love. But overall, their hand creams, their body cleansing, foaming oils, facial cleansing oils, moisturizers, niacinamide barrier cream, their barrier lipid peptide cream, their serums, all have been super wonderful. I love their hand cream. It was the first hand cream that I actually didn't dread using because it didn't make me feel like I slimed everything I touched. And their body products are a total winner. So anyway, so Skinfix, they're a little bit more expensive, but they have some great products. And most of them are pretty darn friendly for sensitive skin, eczema-prone skin. So anyway. Okay, next up. I think this is probably, well, one of the most affordable brands. Probably probably right up there, Peach Slices, and they started with a slow release of a few products, and then released a few more, and then now recently released a few more, and this is their Redness Relief Moisturizing Cream, and I love it. Peach Slices, so far, every product has been a winner except for one product, which was their Snail Cleanser. Do I have that handy? I don't, but their newer Snail Rescue Cleanser, I didn't love because I had a little bit of fragrance in it, but mostly everything else from Peach Slice has been fragrance-free, so I love this stuff. The rest of their Snail line is wonderful. Most of their products are like under $12 or so. They have a salicylic acid line of 3 products, are wonderful, and they're really good deals. So their Redness Relief line is wonderful. They have a cleanser, which I've been testing out. Hang on. There we go. Sorry, it's in my shower. This cleanser is wonderful. They also came out with a newer serum. Wonderful. Can't go wrong with most of the products, except for that one cleanser. Everything else has been great. So I love their masks. And I love their prices. They're affordable. So it really goes to show you don't necessarily need to spend tons of money to have good skin. But if you want to spend some money to splurge on yourself, go for it. Okay, next up. So this is the other brand where I've tried every single product from them and it's been a winner. And that is Regimen Lab. They're kind of a newer brand. I don't know. I think I first reviewed them about a year ago. My favorite from them is their Level Serum. Their Vitamin X antioxidant, Vitamin C serum is wonderful. Their cleanser at first I didn't love. However, the more I've tested it, I've grown to actually appreciate it. It's not fancy, but it does the job and it doesn't irritate your skin. So the Level Serum, if you have hyperpigmentation issues, highly recommend giving it a try. I will link to this one below. And anyway, yeah, their cream is thick, but in the winter, it is wonderful. So, and their new Wave Serum also really enjoy. So, okay, next up. Okay, so this is probably the most affordable brand, but anyway. The Ordinary, they have some amazing products. My favorite from them, the Multi-Peptide Serum for hair density. I don't really use it for hair density. I don't really have too much issues with hair density, but maybe too much hair. But I just use this because my scalp tends to be dry year long, and this stuff alleviates it without feeling greasy or oily. I just put it on right after I shower, and it does the trick. So I've tried so many other products for dry scalps. Most of them contain some sort of menthol, or a lot of them do, and they end up being more drying and irritating, or certain ones with very strong exfoliants in it. This stuff has just been the winner. I don't really have to do anything else to my scalp except use this in whatever shampoo I choose, and it does the trick. Okay, next up, what I love about this brand is they cater to people that like fragrance-free products and people that want scent in their stuff. And that is Facetheory, another brand where they make some great stuff. Most of it's pretty affordable. If you can get on sale, it's even better. They're just moderately priced. I mean, it's not like cheap. It's not pricey, but if you can get like, once in a while they do like a 50% off. If you're a new customer, I think they have a 50% off code. I'm trying to remember what it was because I used it. But anyway, good deals. This is their Azelaic acid 10% serum. If you are into 20% azelaic acid, now that I've tried As Clear, which friends sent me, I don't know if I can go back to 10%, but I love this stuff. But Facetheory, if you buy it through their UK site, they have a 20% azelaic acid serum, because in the US, you can usually sell up to 10%. But if you go through that loophole and buy it through their UK site, you can get the 20% azelaic acid serum. But this stuff is just great on a daily basis. So now I've used As Clear with 20%. I don't know if I can go back. But anyway, they also have a lot of other their green tea mask is wonderful. Their salicylic acid serum is wonderful. A lot of their moisturizers are wonderful. Just be sure to check unscented when you order it so you don't get the fragrance version. Okay, one more and then I'm going to runner up. Next up, so this is a brand where I've liked everything from them. The only thing I didn't love was their vitamin C product. It's not bad. I like a liquidy vitamin C serum, and that is Stratia Skin. Their liquid gold is wonderful. Their rewind serum is great. Their cleanser is very gentle. Their exfoliant is nice and gentle, but the liquid gold is a must-have for me at this point. I'm like, this is my third tube. I'm going on to my fourth. I've used the Rewind serum several times, and their vitamin C serum, I didn't hate it. I just didn't like the texture as much. I just like a liquidy vitamin C serum, but I get what they were doing with making it stable and putting it in silicone and things like that. So totally get it. But anyway, this stuff is wonderful, and one pump does a great job covering my face and neck. I use this all year long, and it is absolutely to die for. And then runner-up, because I believe had this brand been around years ago, they probably would have more products, but they're kind of slowly starting out, and that is B Lab. I love their Matcha Hydrating Toner. It's wonderful. Their Matcha Hydrating Sunscreen is a newer product from them. I absolutely love it. Their foam cleanser is wonderful. I've pretty much liked most of the things that they've released so far. I cannot wait for them to release more. They also released their green tea ampule serum, which is wonderful as well. So another good brand. Just a runner-up. Maybe in a year from now they'll have more products and I'll have a better idea of what direction they're going. But so far, most of their products are pretty sensitive skin friendly. So anyway, as of today, these are my top 10 brands, subject to change at will. I sound like legal jargon, like terms and conditions, subject to change at will. I mean, tomorrow I could decide differently, but unless they do something different, totally a different direction. But overall, these are my favorites. So I'm interested in hearing from you guys if you have a top 5, top 10 favorite brands list. What is it? There's a couple brands I debated on, but these are more reliable at this point. So anyway, leave a comment. Love hearing from you guys and stay tuned for more tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.